Boom, let's do another Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer with these new major hints. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like anything else about this that like I need to clarify.
I guess I should have asked if random spawns were on. I'm gonna assume no with where we spawned.
It's not random for adults, so that's like
Adult. Okay.
Yeah, that's like actually let me do this. Boom, let me
So random child, but not adult.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so it's similar style to season 6.
Oh, you know what? We got some good stones.
Boom. All right, so what are our hints? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, so that is a that. That is a that. Oh, let me grab these. And this is a that.
Okay. So that is.
Yeah, Chad, and you can see as we're filling them out right there what the hint layout is, where each of those numbers are. And again, I'll say this again in the call because this is Derpy's first time playing with it as well. That songs count, so you can kind of already have in mind for some of them, like, oh, okay, there's a song there, so maybe there's only X amount of additional items there. And all songs, including Serenade and Prelude, are considered major items.
Yeah, so the Death Mountain Crater hint that we got, that's not really a 2, that's really a 1 in a song.
Yeah. So once you find, because one of the first of these that I did, I was like, oh, Hyrule Field's a 2. And then I went out, I had not done it yet, I did Boulder of Destiny. Oh, what? I've never seen that before. Okay. And I was like, oh, I found a bow in Boulder of Destiny. Okay, there's one more item. And then I kept searching, not realizing until the very end, wait a minute! I could have stopped after that because OOT. Yup.
Honestly, I didn't register into my head until the last bit of that story. Like, what else is there?
Yeah.
Why'd I go into the shop? I don't have money.
Oi.
And it's also not shop sanity.
Dookie balls. Okay, interesting. Well, am I just... Yeah, I guess I'm doing that.
Well, now I have money.
Found some hard cash.
Yeah. I could buy a shield if I want to.
Oh, babe.
I could disappoint Barrel.
Listen, man, it costs like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Do it. Go out of your way. Make him feel pain.
It honestly, if I have the money, I'll buy it. If I don't, I'm fine just not buying it. But like, I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, Chad. This is one of the new things I threw on. These now just tell you what the hell they have.
Oh, I know where you are. I'm gonna be there in like 2 seconds. I'm just slow on my hands. Notes and trying to do all that. Where the heck is Kakariko on this list? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay.
Yeah, I did all the overworlds and then dungeons at the bottom.
I was looking in the overworld section. I just couldn't find Kakariko for some reason.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's go up and try this again. No shot. The odds are not high, but they're also not impossible. Oh, yeah. I fell jumping to the man on the roof. That definitely slows some stuff down. Well, now I could buy a Hylian shield.
Yeah, right? he provides the money for the shield. I mean, to be fair, there's also $20 right there, but yeah. I failed that jump more times than I care to admit. So
Yeah, that was a little like out of nowhere. I was like, wait, shit.
all right, that's what you give. What's on this?
Yeah, honestly, the hardest part about the skulls is actually like optimally talking to them.
Yeah, when they like fall down.
Okay. No, yeah, there were two notable things. Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah, Derpy's reading up on him right now.
I hope we don't need that 50.
Yeah. That would be
20? 20? Sure.
Yeah. That would be a
fine.
nasty bow.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play to. I hope we don't need 50.
Yeah.
I am going to stop at 20.
Yeah, I think realistically, that's how you got to play something like that.
I mean, it's possible, but I still you just think about it. It's just like, how likely is that?
Yeah, that like bow 1 is actually 50. Yeah.
And even then, that's assuming like you can't just go slightly out of logic and find one.
Right. Yeah, I think the smart play is definitely.
Wait, what am I doing? I am doing a dumb play right now.
Are you doing one of the dumb ones?
Well, because I went into the skull house and read the hints, and so I didn't do my normal routing, and so I'll say I started walking towards, like up towards Goron City and not into the graveyard.
Oh yeah.
And I realized, wait, no, I should not go in the graveyard, like I normally would have done after checking Adult Anju, but instead I went to read hints.
Yo, ask Derpy about the Chiefs. I haven't talked to that glorious man about them in a while. Yo, Bloody wants to know about the Chiefs.
Oh. Bloody, first off, I love you. You're awesome.
Yeah.
And I am beyond stoked that we're in the Super Bowl again. I think, honestly, Mahomes gets healthy. I'm excited for this game.
What's the spread on the game right now?
Eagles are favored.
They are, okay.
Yeah. Eagles are going as favorite, which is understandable. I definitely don't blame that, but I think this is an incredibly even matchup across the board.
Eagles are minus 1.5. Oh, what are the stones actually? So I never read the pedestal. Yeah, I'm about to say. So it's DC, Jabu, and Forest. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know which one's which, but I knew.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, also I hope we have some receivers healthy for the Super Bowl. That'd be nice.
Oh, did y'all get gutted?
Well, we haven't had a great receiving core all year
Uh-huh.
because we kind of went to the mishmash of guys. It's worked. It's honestly made us a better team. Because Mahomes is not just going for the home run ball every time now. He's taking the best play.
Right.
So it's gonna also make him better in the Super Bowl. But like Tony got hurt in the playoff game, then Juju got hurt in the playoff game, and so it kind of ended up being like Marquez Valdez-Scantling and our rookie Sky Moore, who had done nothing all year. That's like all we had at the end of the AFC Championship game. So it'd be nice just to have the other guys back as well.
Yeah.
After 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's always nice that Super Bowl gets that extra week of little bit of prep and just a little bit of just guys getting not injured.
Yeah, while the circus of the comedy show that is the Pro Bowl is happening.
God,
it's so bad.
The Pro Bowl. Should the Pro Bowl just not exist? Honestly, should just be like, hey, you're the first. You're the first team All NFL. That's all anybody really cares about.
Tyler Huntley and Derek Carr are AFC Pro Bowl quarterbacks. One of those is a backup quarterback, and one of those that threw 2 passing touchdowns in relief of Lamar Jackson. The other one got benched by his team.
God,
like, come on. No one cannot tell me it's a joke.
Right.
They're playing flag football today. Because this game became such a joke, and they just leaned into it, and now it's even more
they're
of a
actually
joke.
playing.
They're actually playing
football.
flag football. Coached by Peyton and Eli Manning.
That's really
It's
funny.
literally
actually.
a comedy show.
Dude, I kind of want to watch that.
It's kind of like when they first announced Nickelodeon doing broadcasts. It's just like, you know what? I kind of just need to see it.
Yeah.
See what it is.
See, that's the shit. Twitch should stream that. Twitch should absolutely
Yeah.
stream that.
But it honestly is just exactly what you expect it to be.
Yeah.
As like the joke you think it's gonna be.
Yeah, football,
like the
it just...
Saints Bears playoffs game too, and it was just bad. It was bad football too.
Football
Yeah,
just
nice
can't
to
have an
not
all-star game. It just is what it is.
The only sport that gets the All-Star game right is baseball, and that's because they put something on the line.
Yeah.
Like that's why baseball has a successful All-Star game. No one else is willing to put something on the line.
And I'm totally fine with
NBA
it.
is
I
a
know
joke.
I know a lot of people don't like that baseball has stuff on the line. I think it's fun. I think it makes the game actually worth watching.
Spawn, by the way. Have you checked Child Spawn?
No, I'm checking. I always go over and do like Lon Ranch first, and then I say.
Yeah, I checked Child Spawn first. It's interesting. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I bet you actually can do that. Oh, I could do this check.
Yo, girl, what you got? Ah! And now we know, chat. Now we know.
Honestly, I kind of...
They should put an extra playoff spot in the line for an all-star game over all sports. Really make it interesting.
How would that work, though?
I'm about to say, how would that work? Because it's a mishmash of all the different teams is what an all-star game is.
Yeah, what MLB does that's right is they put home field advantage for the World Series on the line. So whichever side wins, they get that AL or the NL gets the home field in the World Series. So obviously everyone would prefer that. You want to play in your home field. God, I hate doing this stupid jump. What's even down here?
Make it conference versus conference? Well, that's already what it is. Unless you're saying, like, somehow that conference gets an additional playoff spot or something.
Still don't know how that would work, though.
Boop, and you. Happy
Also,
fun.
the issue is, I mean, basketball does theirs in the middle, but football does theirs the week before the Super Bowl. So, like, you can't really put a playoff spot on the line because it's after the playoffs. So
Right.
you're putting it on for the next year.
Yeah, also, like, the NFL. Oh, nice spawn.
Right?
Like, we are just here right now. God, that is a warped looking nut. Oh, that allows us to do this right now. That's funny.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Sure. I'll do it. Come on, baby. What am I doing? I don't know why my brain had to think about how the fuck to play Sorry is, dude.
Mine did too. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I had to stop for a second and think how to play Sarius.
I physically looked down at my controller. Whoa. Yeah, it's funny how this gets around the ZL requirement for these two checks completely.
Yep.
What you gonna? And what I really like about this sort of spawn is then that immediately chains into, like, if you want to go to Kokiri Forest and Lost Woods and whatnot. Whoa. Yo, Bloody, you should join us for the ZOOTR multi-worlds with this new hint system. It'll be fun. I know you're getting back into streaming, my dude. We would, of course, love to have you. Unless you hate us. Where the fuck? Oh, Lord, he coming. I actually wonder if I could have, if I had time to go check that hint first. Yeah, dude, we could show you KH2 hit list. That'd be a good time. You know KH2 multi-world is in the works. I don't know what, like, step they're on right now, but yeah, they're actually figuring that out. Come and suck my butthole now.
I'm excited. Also, I mean, Archipelago, can't you do KH2 in that?
Can you actually, is KH2 compatible with Archipelago?
I don't know. That's what I don't know much about that. So I don't know what games are actually compatible, but I've basically been told like, oh, hey, if you want to play it, it's probably compatible.
Yeah, I don't know the full extent of how that stuff works. Yo, nice. I found the joke hint.
I have not been great about reading my hints, to be honest. And there's hint stones where it's like, man, I probably could have gotten that, and I didn't because I'm not used to necessarily getting the hints at that point in time. And also just I've made some weird routing choices.
Switching it up.
More, honestly, doing that save quit early has caused me to decide a different route.
Okay. Dicks and ass. Okay. Don't have to worry about that. That's funny. That gives me broken stick. Whoa. Yeah, like the more I play these, the more I'm like, man, I really do want to do this hint system style with multi-world.
Yeah.
I gotta like help searches a lot.
No, yeah, absolutely. I think it will help searches a lot.
Yo, what's up, Revan? Yo, Revan, you should also join us for multi-worlds with these hints. Come and suck my peener now. What? Girl, what? You won your game 2 last night? Oh, well, I'm about to say it's in the mystery tournament, right? Yeah, I saw the end of your race prior to that where I think you went STT. Motherfucking son of a bitch. Yo, we got the bomb drop, though. Oh, you're down in the semifinals? Yo, let's freaking go. So you lost game 1 prior to that. Because you went STT instead of going west. Yo, that's something else Bloody should get into. Majora's Mask Blitz Rando. Stupid fun.
I still need to actually put more time into that and learn it.
They're a good time.
I just need to get the opener down, and then I'd feel better about it. Like, if I could just kind of, like, hit that more consistently and, like, know, kind of be able to read the early seed more.
Yeah, you kind of have to have that, like, initial route down, and then you can just go from there. Going around just kind of doing stuff randomly, like time of day stuff, becomes a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bloody, what I play with, Revan created what are just called blitz settings. And just everything generally, like a lot of the longer checks are just turned off, which is generally good, obviously. They end up being, you know, like 2 to 2.5 hour seeds all the time. If you're like really fast or the seed's really fast, you can go like hour 45 even. And it's been super, super fun. Okay, that places a 2.
Also, I guess we can this is technically a 4 right now.
Hmm. Oh. Do I just... Actually, no. I want to do this. Yeah, a lot of the, like, super hard time-based stuff is just turned off. There is still some of that, but yeah, it allows for a little more freedom.
There's the bomb bag Spike had before doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was way more helpful. And that's where I just was like, when I realized I did that, I'm like, man, if there's bombs just in Lon Lon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know, that was a, that Lon Lon ended up being pretty powerful.
Yeah. I didn't think about it when I saved quit out of market, where I just was like, yeah, oh wait, let's check what the save quit is.
Yeah. I tend to favor checking that after I go to the back of Lon Lon, then I check my save quit.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to walk out of the back of there, and we'll just kind of see where that lands. Now, sometimes you get screwed waiting for that, for sure. How many of these do I just want to buy, like, 3. Yeah, right now it's kind of something, if you want it to be a reasonable amount of time and not like an all-day thing for the combo random, it still seems like you got to go co-op. But whenever things become more customizable, I'm absolutely going to try to get back into the combo randos. And basically just start making it like all sorts of blitz and see if I can make like 3 to 4 hour settings, you know. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, that's interesting.
This Lon Lon was loaded.
Yep, I was like literally all 3 things.
All 3. 3 for 3.
ESPN 3 for 3. It's a YouTube short. Cock-a-doodle my dick. Holy shit. Let me actually hear real quick. I actually sometimes like doing this.
Okay.
Cock-a-doodle my dick.
Actually.
Come down and suck my butt. This is just a fun seed. Derpy and I are messing around with it. We're still kind of feeling out the major items hint style. Experimented today. Oh, I never wrote down. Boop, boop. I hadn't actually written down that hint. By the way, again, y'all, by looking at that document, you can see how I try to chicken scratch out my hints to type them out one-handed. It happens. Okay, that one's kind of interesting, in all honesty. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, like even just like the bombs to like make that save quit spot not as bad to like have access to more things and not only have to walk all the way down to Kakariko.
Oh.
It's just so much better.
That's... well, that makes that funny. That's funny reading that's a 0.
Rita place was a 0 after full clearing it.
After mostly full clearing it, yeah.
Wonder if that's the place I am currently in right now. We'll find out at some point.
Only time will tell. Okay. What was... I was like, what area was that? That was this area. We know is a 1. Okay. Because I don't think I've seen... the child spawn will never not be funny to me. Just like boulders.
Oh, just spawning inside boulders inside volcano.
I don't want to talk to you, buddy.
Link's like, man, I just was trying to be in my house.
What happened?
How did I get here? Let me tell you how I ended up here.
You might be wondering. Wait, I forgot. Oh no. Should I? Yeah, I should have. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that sad. I'm a little sad, but don't tell anyone. I don't want them making fun of me.
Spike's sad.
What a stupid bitch.
Got him.
Aha! Well, like that. Girl, we like it like that. Yep. What do I have here otherwise? Yeah, that's good. No doubt. Okay. That's a 1. Okay. Required couples mask for Deku mask. Blech.
Ew.
Blech. Like the couples mask, because I don't play with it. Like that's always gonna sound bad. But the fact that that's freaking Deku mask. Do you realize, Revan? I don't know if you play Majora's Mask Rando or not, but do you realize how many checks Deku locks? It's like a quarter of the goddamn map.
Revan would like Majora's Mask Rando.
You know what?
Try it out.
You should give it a shot, buddy.
Let's give it a shot, Revan.
There. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Sucking on my penis. Talk to me. Get out my way. 'Cause you're a bitch. Yeah, I don't know whether this is the smart play or not. It's almost less for the thing and more for these things. Where she bang? She bang. Oh, bad. Where she move? A little layup right there. Yep. Okay. Like, if anything, this hint style is definitely going to favor more. I was not trying to jump slash there, but we'll take it. It's going to favor, like, if you can do some plays that route in hints a little more naturally, that is good. Oh, okay. Okay, Gabe. I see you.
I don't see it. I haven't found it yet.
There we go. I hear it goes again. I hear it goes again. I should have known.
Just climbing back this way. And gonna clear this area.
I haven't typed it into it, Hell Knight. It was a certain tiny area is a 0. The second one was a hero's path.
2 tiny zeros. Tiny areas.
Yep. No, there's actually a number of 0s we've had hinted at this point.
Oh. You know what? I just reread my hints and read an area that was a 0 that I did some checks in.
Oh, rip? Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. Is it a certain, like, notable area?
Yeah. That you normally just kind of do and...
Yeah, in all honesty, I've always justified, like, it's 4 checks right there that's very fast. Like,
yeah, but I also went back to the day.
Yeah, see, that one, yeah, you shouldn't have done, yeah.
Yeah, and that's more like, I was fine to tell, but I went back to the Deku Sword, and now I looked and saw that I already had it written down as 0. Oh. You know what?
Well,
Barrel's smiling and laughing at us somewhere.
I had not bought a shield.
I did. Technically, to be fair, I just bought a second one, so.
Dude, are we really doing this?
To be fair, I had to pay money for that one, too.
Yeah, I was about to say, that one wasn't cheap.
No.
Well, I guess I'm doing this at this point. If you were wondering, chat, yes, this was unfortunate. This was very unfortunate. But here we are, feeling like a douchebag. Yeah, I think once you've committed to a point.
Wallets count as important.
Wallets do count as important. The Stone of Agony count. Basically, if they would be in a big chest, but they're not big Goron Sword or Double Defense, then yeah. Scav, if you're still in chat, I don't know if you have a report on, like, when those might actually count. Because right now I'm playing with it as those are not important until I get some sort of update. Or until I get a scene where I get, like, kind of screwed by it, I guess. My brain. I was not thinking.
Well, that area's basically cleared out.
All right, well, we did that.
I already know this is at least 2. Is it a 3? Nope, just 2.
All right. Seed going well? Oh, you know it. Based on what just happened, seed is going very well. That was perfect. That was so good. God, that is so funny. Because obviously you're going there and you're like, you know what? There's a number of like very fast checks in there. Like if I just get one early, we get out. It was also going over there. There was 2 hint stones in the area. So, you know, I justified it. So, okay, I'm getting 2 pieces of information. Hint stones are always good on these settings.
All the child songs, I guess.
And then I was like, oh, and then maybe I'll dip into Deku. I'll get the one thing, maybe in the first 3 to 5 checks, even the basement check. Nah, dude, I fought Light Medallion holding Queen Goma so I could get the fucking ice arrows. Damn, Lost Woods is kind of loaded. Holy shit. Which is still an unhinted area. Holy absolute pee in my butt, dude. That was funny. Yo, the step back. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely enjoyed messing around with these the last few days, and I think more people Should give it a shot. I really like them for the potential multi-world. Because you can, like, slowly just basically build a map. All right, is this place a 2? Okay, this... So, Sacred Forest Meadow then guaranteed is a 2. All right, well, we can go adult. We'll go to Unhinted Dodongo's Cavern because that's one of my 3 stones. Because that's all... It's unhinted, but we also know it is on the path of forest. So, there's at least one thing there. Potentially just a hook shot. Again, we know a strength is on 20. And we know a bow is on 50. That'd be fucked up, but we do know a bow is on 50. As like you said, competitively, you gotta assume that is not bow 1. Other than this, though, am I gonna try to go... Inside Ganon's is a 3, which we know is also on the path of water, meaning it's likely got, like, long shot. So, IGC is a 3, Spirit is a 2. But, trying to type into the thing. Our song layout is, like, kind of shitty so far. Oh, I can't. I don't want to drop off Rudo's letter. Lost Woods was a 4. Yeah, that... Honestly, that makes sense. I can't quickly get there is the problem to drop off the letter. Had I read this yet? Yeah, we had read that. Do you want to go South Hyrule for more hints anyways? Or do you rush DC? I think you do. You got an Inside Ganon's was an 8 and it was all trash? Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, depending on the settings you're playing with. Like, sometimes that is just going to be, yeah, you know, if it's 6 medallion to get the bridge, for the most part, you do kind of assume that probably is all trash. You could rush DC to beat that. I think you still just go South Hyrule. I think you read the other hints. I don't know anything. I know Lake Hylia has a 1. Right, it had your extra bows, bomb bags, imagine like a slingshot or something. Dude. So there's still one thing left in Lost Woods that's either on target in the woods or it's Skull Mask. We don't know Kakariko's number yet. We know Kakariko is at least a 5. Go ahead and do this unhinted right now. With me having Kokiri sword. Dang, dude. Also, Beast, thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's cute little hop. So I've dropped off Keaton Mask, right? I should probably, when I go back over here, get Skull Mask. Yeah, we'll play thorough and go South Hyrule. Because going South Hyrule, this is also like 6 additional hint stones I'm going to get. Was it 7? Yeah, do it. I mean, if you include, it's not really South Hyrule, but if you do Bolda. Let's also get some money while we're going by. Come down, suck 'em on my butt. Come down, suck 'em on my butthole. Market is a 2. I haven't seen anything in Market, right? So Bombchu Bowling very well might just pay us out with something. I'm also gonna probably want to like buy bombs soon. Yeah, scale would have been cool to drop off Rudo's letter. With hovers, I could now get over to the Bolero location. I logically could get to the Minuet location. Oh, God. My eye. Still sleep in my eyes. Hyrule Field, I don't have a number on. Yeah, either Skull Kid or not Skull Kid, Target in the Woods or Skull Mask has an important item. Oh, what song did I just get? Song of Time? Oh, a fatty. Graveyard was a 2. Did I find something in the graveyard? I did not. An empty bottle. Okay. A bottio. That's what y'all are gonna write. I'm not gonna fix my chicken pecking here. Is the chest game pulled from having major items? No, it could have a major item in it. It's not in logic until you have Lens of Truth. But yeah, there can be an item there. Ice Cavern is on the path of Morpha. Okay, and we know Ice Cavern is just a 1. All right, so Field giving us the bottle, meaning this place has to at least be a 2. If we read a 3, then we know we got to go to Tektite Grotto at some point. I don't think I have Blue Fire Arrows on because for the most part, I took Season 6 settings as a shell. Suppose you could experiment with that. What are the other big numbers we know about? Again, Market is a 2, so you're hoping Bombchu Bowling's going to give you at least 1, if not 2 things. I already did Richard. Yeah. Hyrule Castle, outside camp. Gans Castle. Kakariko is mostly cleared anyways. It is at least a 5. Graveyard, we know there's the song and something else there. Deathmount Trail is a 1 that we don't know about. That could be Big Goron's sword. Oh. Well, now I kind of want to go that way because I can just beat Jabu. That'd be one of my 3 stones. It still wouldn't be fast getting over there, so. It would be 3 additional hint stones. Boomerang and lights? Yo, what is this? What is this valley? Lon Lon Ranch on the path of DC. The bomb bag was there. So Boomerang and lights. Gerudo Valley. Damn, dude. Boomer. Lights. Yeah, the valley's a banger. For surezies. So for each stage of our go mode, you're only, to get into Ganon's castle, all you need right now is a bow and strength. And you know where both of those are. If you want to play to 50 skulls, bada bing, bada boom, you're really hoping you're going to find a different bow, though. Gerudo Valley on the path of Jabu. Yeah, it was. All right, so I've technically found 5 heroes paths. Yo, NBC, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. I still don't think you played that 50 bow. I mean, like, you have to get to so many areas anyways just to get that. Zora's Fountain is a 0. Okay. Eliminate those 3 checks. If I had a scale, I don't think you rush Jabu. Like, you assume. Oh, there's also hook shot. I also kind of don't want to do child fishing. I kind of want to just hope I just don't have to do it. Let me write down those hints for y'all so you can see it. LLR was on the path of DC. And GV was on the path of Jabu. Kakariko's done. Okay. Yeah, Kakariko is a 5. Because we know Burning Cack has to be one of those. Knowing like Hylia is a 1, I kind of just want to skip child fishing. If it was like a 2, I think I'd do it, but I am going to come over here. I'm going to set Scarecrow Saw. I'm going to peek what is underneath. That's a bloopy. Okay. Dude, I can't believe we killed Goma for the ice arrows. Burning Cat. You just figured something out? What do you mean? Something about this seed? Pick up Skull Mask, 50-50 chance. That is locking something. Yo, what's up, Sonic? Sonic, we're still on for today, right? Of where things have to be. Yeah, so there's definitely math after a while that you can play. So, like, right now, if I look at the hint sheet, you can see, like, oh, the number's already a, I don't think this is necessarily what you're talking about. It might be, like, song-based stuff. But, important checks hinted is a 40. Left over in all these locations I don't know about, it's actually 13 right now. Because Big Goron Sword and Double Defense are not a part of that yet. I should probably change that. So that means there's only 13 locations left otherwise. And I can also play some math of, like, knowing Hyrule Field, there's a song there. You know, there's little things you can do. So there's a 2 here. All right. If this is nothing, then both Treasure Chest Game and Big Pose have something. That was weird. Okay, both Treasure Chest Game and Big Pose each have a major item. Oh, also, yeah, I wanted to do this. Just give me whatever bombs you can. Oh, I can't drop off the Keaton mask. Well, Skull Mask will be later then. All right, let's finally go back adult. Let's go to DC where hopeful like a hook shot's going to be there. But yeah, there wasn't much left in Kakariko. All that did, it eliminated, like, archery. Yo, next in, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Time to be a nice big boy again. Yeah, let's also make sure we get our minuet and our bolero on. What you gonna have to do? So at this point, there's a pretty good chance that Dompe... Did I do Dompe already? Oh, I already did Dompe, yeah. So the fact that I've had nothing in the graveyard, yeah, that literally has to be the song and torches. I'm glad I thought about that before I actually did it. Haven't seen the one item on the trail. But yeah, if you want to get into Ganon's castle, I need hookshot, strength, and bow so I can beat Forest. And you're 5 skulls away from strength, and you're 35 away from a bow. Hopefully about to get hookshot in here. In terms of getting Ganon's boss key, I need hookshot, longshot, irons, and dins. And in order to kill Ganon, I just need a bow. What you gonna have to do right fucking now? What you gonna have to do right fucking now? Okay, well, we know going in there, at least Jabu is a 1 once we go back. DC, I do not know any numbers for. I'm actually gonna peek this item because I'm lower on bombs. Okay. Really hope I get the bomb drop coming up here. Off this queef nugget coming up. We'll get skull number 16 up here. Am I gonna lightly still pick up skulls? It feels like you either stop picking them up completely or you hard commit to that 50. And that's your, like, weird play you can go for over a player you think is better. Like, hey, I'm gonna hard commit to 50 and that's gonna be the only fucking bow. Come on down and suck right up on my butt. What? Suck my butt. Who? Suck my butt. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Me trying to release that instantly. Yeah, that's a hell of a commitment. Like, if you lightly play to it, you're just going to get to the end and be like, I need to go get, like, 23 skulls, you know, if you just get the quick ones along the way. You don't have a hook shot, so, like, there's not a ton of skulls you can get anyways. Oh, I learned this peak the other day. Cool. Oh, there it is. I say there it is. It's not. Okay. You can go in Shadow. You could do like half of Shadow. And Shadow is a 3, I believe, right? Yes. So DC is on the path of Forest. Nice landing. The only thing I knew, because this place was a hero's path, it had to at least have something. All right, this would be a really nice time to actually hit this little duplication trick. So Nama says he does it with a crouch stab. I need to... Okay, that's what you do. I'm racing with Derpy. He's playing it as well. This is first time trying out the hints, though. So, definitely a friendly. So, there's going to be a hook shot in Shadow Temple. Or this is just a hook shot. There's Dinsan, a hook shot. Okay. Both of the fire sources were in here. Right, if you do a multi-world, yeah, you definitely can't play that math. You would instead just have a field that just counts up all the numbers. And that'd be cute to see at the end, okay, who had the most major items in their seed, who had the least. If we did this with one of the, like, if we brought back the old 100-person multi-world, there would be someone who would have literally nothing. Their gameplay would be superfluous to finishing the seed. How's the seed going, baby?
You know, just messing up simple tricks that then waste multiple, multiple times that just ends up wasting like minutes at a time.
I get that.
Yeah. How about you? How's it going for you?
I finally beat one of my 5 required dungeons, so that was fun.
Yeah, I'm about to walk into one for me. It's, what I messed up getting to was accessing this dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have not tried to really go over there yet.
Of course.
Yay! That's not what I wanted at all, but okay, cool. 4 to 6 people seem to be the sweet spot for multi-world key sanity runs. Oh, do you do it with key sanity? Key sanity seems nuts with multi-world, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, I need my one Shadow Temple key.
Yeah.
In one of your many worlds.
How
I'm in
did
BK mode. That's the only thing I need.
Wow, 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 wow.
And nothing there.
What a dick. Oh, this is a nice little quality of life they changed. You only gotta talk to this fricker one time. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, Revan already answered you there, Donkey. But yeah. I messed around with it for just a little bit. I am honestly sort of waiting till it's like more customizable. Well, 1 hour in, I'm not loving the loadout here.
Me neither.
What did we determine? I particularly don't like my songs.
Nope. The songs suck.
Okay.
Songs are awful. Alright, well, I'm finally entering my first dungeon. Oh, well, that's good to know that that area has 0. It's been some good 0s this seed.
Yeah, there's been some good 0s for sure. There was also finding out Goron City was a 0 after I had pretty much full cleared it.
I did Child Rolling Goron and the Boulder Maze is what I had done. So I hadn't done a ton. Oh, I guess, and Dancing Dad, because that was free. So yeah, so I didn't get as screwed over by that hint. Yeah, this is a very, this feels weird that this is my first dungeon that I'm doing. This feels wrong, to be honest.
Should I even be here? There's a reason why you can make the argument you should be here. Oh, there's also that, yeah. I kind of want to just do these first couple. See if we can find maybe one of the major items that's hinted to be here. And then I kind of just want to bail on this and check other things.
I got to step on the switch.
Oh, what am I doing? There's also another area I should be playing too. Yeah, I think full on I shouldn't have come in here. Ah!
Oh, you know, actually, no, I'm fine. I have that thing.
But now that I've made this commitment, I think you should go get the other thing. Yeah, I still gotta look at to see what all is on that list. I know SM64, OOT, Donkey Kong Country 3, Minecraft. What all you can play in Archipelago. Because I just really like the idea of, like, just everybody gets their own game. Again, it blows my mind that actually exists.
Right. Just, hey, play the game you want, and it will shuffle the stuff into other people's games that they're playing that aren't the same. Okay.
Time to get bailed out for making a bad play, maybe? Honestly, that's kind of... I mean, that's interesting. Okay. That looks like a good play. This was still a bad play. I think not coming in here was the better play. But, and it still very well might not be a good one. Because we know there's a 2 in the market. That locks...
I wasn't expecting it.
That locks a major item. What is the major item?
So at least a 1. Screw you, game. Great one there.
Let's dip in here. How does Sonic Adventure 2 work, though? Yeah, I was about to say, I assume every freaking emblem is a check.
Oh,
But,
that would be interesting.
excited for the Mommy 7 reveal? Hell yeah, Vidya. Excited to talk about what we're going to be playing for y'all this year. Oh. Okay, so we should go do that. What in the shit? Oh, and that also eliminates this area. Okay. Okay.
This dungeon's really gonna be a 1, and it's just gonna be that one item, isn't it?
Yo, what's up, Gun? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that was that. That was this. Okay, that confirms that. Am I going to... No. Is this the one... Oh. It is not. It was not that. Okay. I could have already written that down. We knew what that had to be because I literally full cleared that area. We also know this number I just read. It was debatable, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. So I could do like treasure chest game here. I could pick up Skull Mask. Probably just drop that off. I now will go do Jabu. I'll get the one thing in Zora's domain. The biggest thing is we want to go to bottom of the well. What controller I use? I use an N64 controller and I have a May Flash adapter. I was gonna say, did I actually? Yeah, I thought I did. Good catch, though. Yep. Okay, now we have that. Now we have this. We have that, for that matter. Yeah, I just hate that it's a bitch getting over to this dungeon, so that's why I didn't do it earlier. We'll see, though. I can maybe help with that coming up. Derpy, can you hear me? No. Okay. So bottom of the well is a 3. It's on the path of water, so a hook shot very well could be in there. I obviously didn't go play to Minuet. That could have been ZL. There's a couple different places ZL can still be. I'm taking a little bit of a risk. Yeah. Like, I probably should have went over to Minuet to confirm that or not. Yeah, I'm electing to rush well. Oh, wait a minute. Mark it as a 2. I must have got something earlier and I don't remember. I must have mixed it up. I thought I did Richard at some point. Maybe I didn't do Richard. I must have not actually done Richard. Oh, that sucks if Richard is something notable. I mean, like, I'll get it as I'm going back adult. Because, yeah, I definitely did archery. I absolutely did archery. I also should have killed the skull there. Ooh, yeah. I mean, a strength upgrade doesn't do much as challenge, just I'm already here. So I can just grab it along the way. I must have got... Yeah, I didn't do Richard. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Now, I probably would have done treasure chest game there anyways. But yeah, it must be Big Pose and Richard. Whoopsie fucking doodle, chat. Big Head, thank you for the 6 months. King Dingus, thank you for the 4 months. Hope you both are doing well. Thank you for the motherfucking double pack of support. All right, can I get to 1, 2, or 3 of these? Okay, that's a small key there. Oh, well, here's one of them. Hookshot. Wallet. Fatty over there. I ain't knowing that's a fatty. Let's just go get it right now. Wallet, Biggie sword. Might get bailed out and just be able to get all 3 of these early. Wow, okay, yeah, we're done. Oh, wait, Big Goron sword does not count. Wallet scale, okay. Glad I remembered that at the last second. Oh, I think with this hint system, you should check this. Yeah, it was not a fatty. That was not one. Scale is very good, though, honestly, for this. Now I can get to Jabu, and it's not going to be a bitch. In fact, I'll probably go through the Lost Woods, and I'll just drop off Skull Mask. Oh, really? Double Defense was also in here? Both of the not actually important checks were in here. Here, let's actually do this then. Now that tracker up there will be a little more accurate. Well, this is unfortunate, chat. I think Hookshot might be like ZL locked if it's in here. Unless it really is Scale that's locking whatever I need for water. It may be like that's your only way to get over there. Wallet, BGS, double defense, and scale. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That feeling when you have no warp songs, dude. All right, ZL. So Dead Hand Room has a major item in it. Dead Hand Room has a major item in it. So, one thing we can determine looking at that tracker above there, there's only 6 major items left. Unhinted at this point. How's the seed today? The lack of ZL is definitely troublesome. We're about to go beat our second stone dungeon we need to get into Ganon's castle, so that's nice. And if this is nothing, then you know Target in the Woods has a major item. But we're still messing around with this hint system. It's fun. It's a fun hint system. I appreciate another little quality of life. They just leave the skull mask on you when you fall in. That's a super minor one. I'm surprised they did it, but I'll take it. So between all these areas, it can only be a 6. Are there any just songs? We know Hyrule Field, so that makes it 5. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is this correct? If these numbers are correct, then I can determine where stuff can't be anymore. Wait a minute. I'm a little hesitant to completely believe this. Do I know where, like, everything is? Because if it's just the numbers, then 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, yeah, I still need to come down here for this. Are there really only 2 things left in the unhinted areas? I think so. So that greatly reduces the value of, like... I mean, I say reduce the value, but, like, forest, water... Yeah, I guess really there are not that many checks left, so, like, that does make sense. Yeah, I still got to come down and get this chicken. Unfortunately, our save quit doesn't put us anywhere near Lake Hylia. Oh, yeah, and I had not written that down yet. So, yeah, there is only one important check left. There is one important check left between, yeah, like... Forest Temple, Water Temple, and like 5 or 6 little miscellaneous overworld checks. So, Miguel, another thing that would be nice to write for this tracker would be important checks found, actually. Because you can see I renamed it. Important checks hinted, stuff unhinted, yada, yada. Important checks found, which I don't know if that can just read how many cells... between, like, C and E, C and G or something like, how many of them have been filled in? Oh, that sucks. I just want you to know I failed floating into Zora's Domain because I did it too fast, so.
I did it twice. That's how many times I failed it, so.
You
still made up time on me.
Well, I'm going back down to get him. I haven't gotten in there yet.
Well, all I'll say is enjoy Jabu. Have fun. There's an item in there. It's a good time.
Yep, I know there's one there and one in the domain. I will give away this information. I have still not found a bow.
Same.
So, you know, that's kind of funny.
Yep. I have questioned if 50 skulls is actually a thing that we are going to be asked to do. I'm also questioning if I should just get this last check while I'm here, and you know what? Let's just do it. It hasn't been hinted, right? I'm not in a barren place.
You're trying to figure out how to count text in rightward cells. Yeah, if it's like the sum of how many cells are filled in, because like I'll probably move the important checks hinted and unhinted like that to like somewhere else so that we can theoretically have like, you know, up to say like 10 rows worth or 10 columns worth across. Because for the most part, like, not often are you going to have more than, say, like, 6 items in a given area. But it is a possibility. Actually, I'll just leave this on. Oh, we'll also get another hint up here. But yeah, one thing I was talking to my chat about, we have, with math, been able to narrow it down to, in all the unhinted areas I still have, there's only one more major item.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. I have 12 important checks left that I have not gotten hinted to me.
Uh-huh. But are you counting up the stuff that you found in areas, but you just don't have the hint for necessarily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's only 12 things total in a few areas that I don't know about. So of course, I'm making a play to one of those areas right now.
Right.
Because that makes sense. Go for the 12 when there's areas I know have things. And so far, I'll say, this play has not worked out.
Aha.
And I'm on the last check of it. So, we'll see. I think this was a big waste of time.
Okay, cool. So that... Oh, I guess if I was going to do that, though, I still should have done this. Yeah.
Was this all a big waste of time?
Alright,
We'll
so
find out.
that region is done. But yeah, person, if you actually do want to build some sort of tracker that looks nice...
Technically not a complete waste of time. But not what I wanted to see. That's a little trolly.
But yeah, there is one important... Oh, I just realized a thing I could have done. There is one major item in one of all these other regions. Yep, as we basically determined that was probably going to be a 0. So it's not there where the one thing left is. Boo, Bukaki, boo, Bukaki, what?
Man, I really wish I had a couple specific warp songs. It would make life so much better.
I know, dude. I was just complaining to my chat, and they called me a little bitch.
There's something I want to go do, but it is so out of the way.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there's something hinted in an area, and I could do something to go help get it. But it's just like, oh my god, it's just such a trek to set that up.
Yup.
So I'm not gonna do it, and while it will come back to bite me, and I'll be sad.
My man's about to cry like a bitch.
Yep, probably.
Nah, I've been crying in the club this whole seed. I was sitting there like, I'm an hour in, and I'm like, I will say, like, so far, the off-stream scenes I've genned of this have all been poopy.
That's not good. The question is, have you gotten to 20 skulls yet?
I'm at 18. I'm going to get my 19th and 20th here in Jabu.
Get fucked. I'm picking up my strength.
Come on, man. Now are you going to get 30 more?
God, no. I'm FFing this before I get 30 more skulls.
God.
For bow 1. It was just right here, right now. If that's bow, tell me when you get it, and I'm good.
I'm sitting there like, no, there's like, we basically been able to determine where like everything has to be in this seed. Like where there are 3 bows. There are 3 bows among these important checks. Where the fuck is it? I mean, we know where 1 is.
Yep. Where are the other 2?
Now, if I wanted to metagame, I could guess that the one thing. Oh, really? I overthrew my girlfriend. I could metagame that this one item is on Baronade, but we're gonna do all of it. We're gonna do all of it.
You do you, Spike. That's all I'll say. You'll enjoy the item when you get it.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
What is it? What are you about to give me, game? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love that. That's
best item ever.
I'm glad I didn't rush this. You receive rock. I got rock. Chat, I'm just putting in the hint sheet stone. It was at least was nice.
I didn't even like overly rush it, but it made sense as my first dungeon.
Yeah. Because I didn't have ZL or a scale, I didn't do it first time I was child.
Yeah, see, because of my bad routing, I have not gone back adult yet. So I kind of it worked out to end my child around there.
Bukaki. Bukaki, what? Alright, so that locks that. I'm looking over to see, like, what can I actually do? This is like, okay, I know where certain important checks are. Oh, you're going to find, I'll tell you afterwards. Here, I'm just going to ask you this. Have you done Richard the dog yet?
I'm about to do that check literally right now. I just turned it night and market.
I somehow thought I had already done Richard. I somehow thought I had already done Richard. I guess I mixed it up with the scene I did last night or something. Because, yeah, I have determined he has to have a major item.
Well, I will let you know if that is correct or not. That is correct.
That is correct.
How good of an item it is. I'm not telling you that.
Yeah, we're about to go find out. Did you know Richard is a dick? Dude, definitely one of my favorite GDQ censoring of all time, because there's a lot of names that have been on the GDQ stage over the years, and they were like, listen, we can't put that name on screen. I'm sorry. So you got the classics, like my good friend Can't Out Fap Me, that they were like, he changed his name to Cantaloupe Me, Zelda Runner. You got Tomato Anus. They had he changed his name to Tomato Angus for Elder Scroll stuff. One was definitely Dick, changed his name to Duck. And I was like, that's so borderline, because I get it. They don't want to just put Dick on screen. But, like, it also is literally a name. You know?
Yeah, it is literally.
It is a name. Used Pizza was playing marbles the other night with his stream. And there was definitely, there were 2 names that, because when you play marbles on stream, you see everybody's username. So some of the classics were Banging Your Mom 420. There was Jesus Eats Ass. And I was like, dude, I want nothing more than Jesus Eats Ass to become like the SM64 world record holder. Get into a GDQ. And they're like, how do you change this, dude?
You don't. It's a masterpiece, and you just accept
Just
it.
leave it. All right, chat. We gotta get those donations in. You want to see Jesus eats ass? Playing SM64, like, don't have a pause right there, you know. Jesus EA, dude, that's all people would do. They would know what that is. They would know.
Yep.
Oh, what am I doing? All right, well, let's beat our second stone. We are 2/3 the way into Ganon's castle.
Hey, I'm gonna go beat my second stone, which I assume was your first stone.
Yeah, I want to donate.
Yeah, going adult. Who wants to do that?
Bullshit. What if it's Jesus, but Jesus? Oh yeah, my boy Jesus here's toast. Still one of the most entertaining flickers on Twitch. Momam 7 is happening? Seems like a mistake. What's up, Clee? How you doing, buddy?
They added a 10th too much to the number. Clearly a mistake.
We still should have brought it back as 6.9.
I mean, that's just day one, right? Day one is just Momam 6.9, and then the rest of the month is Momam 7.
Oh, dude, we should... That did give me an idea. That did give me an idea. All right, where the fuck am I going?
Blow up this wall.
Do I want to go over there now? Sick right up on my mud. I'm not going to go over and read that hint stone because, like, at this point, I feel like the info's probably not going to give me anything. Like, I probably know where this one major item still is. I probably...
I'll say, I read that other hint stone. That's what you're talking about. I read it.
That's Momam 6.9, the pre-show. I mean, tonight should just be 6.9. Tonight we should just call it 6.9.
Tonight is the pre-show.
Ice traps are on and it's one hit KO. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. All right, chat, I'm gonna give away my play. I am not killing 30 additional skulls for a bow.
Man, Spike, I think you should. I think you
Give it a
definitely
shot.
should. And you should also continue to forget about a particular check as you collect those 30 more skulls.
I was gonna say, if Richard just has a bow, this is gonna be funny, man. This is gonna be funny.
Will not confirm or deny what the dog gives you.
So how many items am I technically from Go mode? Is it just that one, that one, that one, and that one? Yeah, it's just that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oh wait, or is it that one, that one, that one, and that one? It's that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah. Hydrate, you stupid bastard! Hydrate! Technically, getting this now wouldn't have really cost me any time. All right, Richard, let's get you a home. How often do you forget Richard? And that's the hints saved
To
me
be
there.
honest, I forgot that I had Sunsong early, so I didn't
So you
play
could've
it
just-
when
yeah,
I was
yeah,
there. Because I also waited outside of CAC for a little bit to turn at night to check Dolphin Digging,
yup.
and I didn't need to do that either. And then after that,
Whoa.
I got Sunsong.
It's a bow!
Oh my god, so surprising.
All right, we officially are done with skulls then.
Yep. Very unneeded. Past 20.
So it's a little, honestly, still a little spicy. Honestly, knowing inside Ganon's castle is both a 3 and it's on the path of water. You still might need 2 strings. You still might need 2 strings. Are you enabling predictions during or after the stream today? I'll make the executive decision. It should be in like the middle of the, like after we announce the schedule. We probably should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make that call. Yeah, I think that's how we should do it. You know this is one. Do I want to give this one random shot? It's out of logic. I kind of want to wait till I get a hook shot. Honestly, the play you should probably make is just go into Shadow, see if there's a hook shot along the way, and then you can just beat it. Because Shadow is a 3. Spirit's a 2. We still can't get out to the desert. GTG is a 2. Hey, cool. We got lucky and we executed. That is what Daddy likes to see. Because we know this has to be a major item.
Nice theming for the Dongo's Cavern, by the way.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
All the fire items.
Right. I felt bad for fire arrows that didn't even get to come first. So there was like a time where you were like, okay, this could be useful. No, it's not. What's up, Archangel? How you doing, gamer? All right, what was the other thing here? Aha! Okay. That's kind of interesting.
All right, well, I've killed my second stone now.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So we may be 2 items from gold. Only time will tell, Chad. Only time will tell.
You have a hook shot?
I do not.
Or you just both hook shots?
I will give away the 2. I definitely need 2 hook shots.
Okay. I was like, I definitely need those and 1 more. I need 3. I am 3 items.
Yeah. I will say mine is a maybe 2. Oh. What's in her? What do be in her?
Over here now.
Oh. Pff. That's a little funny with what we just did. That's a little funny with what we just did. So officially that means what I just did was in logic. Now, collecting the check was. Not necessarily how I did it.
Oh, I just realized I can't do what I just wanted to do right now. I actually cannot do that. Because I don't have a certain song. So never mind, I need a song as well, Spike. If hints are to be trusted.
Okay.
So where the heck am I going? I guess I'm going over there.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bizzle. Yep. Yeah, you were starting to run out of areas.
This is probably gonna be the song that I needed.
Oh, you know what? Well, okay, while we're here.
Okay, I know my pathing. I figured out how to route this.
Yeah, I was about to go deeper, then I realized I should not. I was about to go deeper, then I realized I should not. Yeah, I was like, I'm sure there are people screaming in chat right now. I was hoping I was going to get the wrap around the world. The NFL end zone. What in logic means? There is a logic in play that says you need hook shot before you can do X thing. Before you can get stuff that you would logically need hook shot to get to. I can do things out of logic, like that check back there. What I needed was Eponas, because that makes that pose spawn in 100% of the time. Yeah, there's a logic in play in randomizers that says you need X thing in order to check Y location. And so sometimes you'll get things out of logic, like you were not logically supposed to be able to get it, and you can determine other things about the seed. There's still a thing on Death Mountain Trail that is either ZL or Big Goron Sword item locked. So what is gonna be, is longshot or irons like Epona's locked? Is it Requiem locked? Because that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We're expecting Forest isn't going to give me anything. You have two hints for water. Ice is on the path of water, and bottom of the well is on the path of water. Yo, Kuiper, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. How's seed so far? The biggest problem with this seed is the lack of warp songs. Like, I'm having to walk my ass up over to Forest now, but at least I can beat Forest. I left Shadow early, and you might say, why'd you leave Shadow? Don't you have to do that one for the Shadow Medallion? I don't have ZL yet. And I had already found 2 of the items. You could go into ice. Don't want to go into ice. I want to go into ice. Now, the funny thing is, there's also the long shot that you may just have. Oh, Inside Gan's Castle is also on the path of water, so ice is going to give me. Wait. Did I write down something wrong? Hook shot, you didn't get like Din's magic or hovers down there, yeah. So like, you were good to go. Ooh, we're failing it. There will be Mario and or Zelda games. Dude, what if that prediction is wrong? I still gotta memorize that angle, because I always just kind of freeball it. Dude, a little Spirit Tracks. Hey, one thing I'll say, man, Spirit Tracks, banger tracks. Legitimately, some of the happiest I am in gaming was hearing that train theme. Wait. I was about to put on Big Goron, or put on Master Sword for this little jump slash, but I don't have to. Yeah, it is not in logic. I'm coming over here because ice is Path of Water. I probably should not and just get into Ganon's castle. Yeah, I definitely should have, because if just Longshot is in Ganon's, we're good. The problem is what I'm sort of expecting, because it's a triple Way of the Hero. I am sort of expecting is that, like, gold gauntlets are going to lock something in water. I don't know. There's also just finding ZL. There's a number of complications. We probably can finish water once I have Longshot, because we have that gold scale. See, I only played the first little bits of Spirit Tracks, so I didn't really get to anything frustrating about the train section. Trains, I was like, I'm just going down some tracks and listen to some tunes. I mean, yeah, isn't that the only time he's actually played it? LADX and Minish Cap. I mean, those are the two best ones. I still have not given the Oracle games a fair shake. But yeah, I'm sort of expecting right now that this is going to give me Eponas or Requiem. It kind of has to. And then this is going to be potentially some fucking garbage. Longshot could just be in bottom of the well and, like, iron boots or gold gauntlets locked. The fact that water is getting triple hinted, and the first bit of it had nothing to do with that hook shot we just found, definitely makes me a little sus. But regardless, I probably should have went to Forest. It's the thing is, I was walking by there, and there probably was not going to be a better time to do this. Yeah, Least Ray, so those are called ground jumps. It's like kind of one of the first real tricks you learn when doing ZOOTR. And it basically breaks. That gives me desert access. GTG. It breaks your backflip to where instead of backflipping, you just jump straight up in the air. It puts you in some weird state where, like, I think you're, like, technically trying to grab the bomb at the same time as you're shielding, and it puts you in a weird state. So off of that, I am able to do a jump straight up in the air, which obviously normally Ocarina of Time can't do, and allows you to, like, grab some higher up ledges and whatnot. Come and suck my butt. Yeah, it's like if you want to make the aggressive call and say, hey, there's no way we needed that. We needed the song from Ice. That's like talking about irons. Then you could. But I was never going to be more kind of in the path of doing that. Yeah, gainers. I still need to learn how to gainer. All right, has ZL been over here the entire fucking time? Because all, like, important check numbers aside, that's what you're looking for right now. You're just chasing these Way of the Heroes. And hoping one of them just gives you a long shot. Yeah, one time he has. Again, everyone, Momam announcement tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Be there or be square. Or, you know, take care of other life things you need to do. Ooh. Ooh. That is not one of the good things. ZL could be out at Requiem. Ooh. The camera did the coolest fucking flip of all time. You know what? Bad chest. If it was gonna do it there. So, numbers support. The last important check we don't have hinted to us is probably just somewhere in here. There is maybe a world we're going to have to beat, like, fire. You have to beat fire in order to get, your ZL. And because of Shadow, we have to get ZL. For the boat, if nothing else. If it wasn't for that, there's a world you could have skipped it. Bosky early on. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but you may just need a long shot to beat this scene. Oh, I don't have a key, so I can't do that route. If it's not here, if there isn't a major item in Forest, then, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to know. Could be Tectite Grotto. Could be Frogs. Frogs 1 or 2. It could be the one Wasteland check. And that's it. Those are the only areas left. So that was what, like 4 checks I just listed off? Yeah. What's up, Germski? How you doing, gamer? Let me work on this peak again. There it is. Happened to be a key. Sucking my entire testes. Oh, penis titties. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Because there may be a world at the end of this where we're looking for gold, so it'd be nice to be able to fully determine at least where all the major items are. This just for funsies? Yeah, Derpy and I are doing a friendly. How's it going, gamer? Oh, titties. If you're saying anything, I can't hear you. Just making sure you know.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I muted myself.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like...
But yeah, it's going. I'm trying to find the hook shot still.
Yup.
I went down a path thinking I'd find them. I did not.
Oh, damn.
And now I'm going to do something else. Yeah, this is kind of a weird seed, mainly because of one thing missing.
Yeah, other than hook shot, what do you still need for go mode?
ZL and iron boots are one more scale.
Yeah.
But yeah, that ZL being needed has been kind of awkward. Because I've done a couple things where I was like, oh, I could do this. Oh, wait, I don't. Thinking I could go to Ice Cavern. But nope, you need ZL. Kind of forget that.
Yeah, I will say, I still don't have ZL either.
Yeah, I have a guess at where it is or what the path to get to it is, and that's kind of what I'm trying to chase down, but we'll see. I could be way off.
Yeah, there is one of 4 song locations where it can be right now. There's one that's very along the way, one that's not too out of the way, and 2 that would suck ass.
Yep. I'm worried about those 2 in particular.
2 that would suck a lot of ass cheeks.
Ah, okay, well.
It's also tough, chat, because there is a world.
Here early about that, based on things you said. Also, bottle percent achieved.
Nice. Yep, same. All the bottles. There is a world, chat, where it's just like, it's all sorts of things pointing at ZL. Because logically, you almost always need ZL to beat water. There's an 80% chance that logically you need ZL to beat water. This scared you as a kid? Yeah. I thought these were like kind of cool. How that actually warped the rooms and sent you to different stuff. I still stand by it casually. I think Forest Temple is a banger. Yeah, there's a world where ZL is on just OOT.
Nice that 2 of the items in this dungeon were in the first 2 chapters. Alright, well.
Did you find your hook shot?
I found my first hook shot.
When you said that, I was like, you about to get his hook shot.
Yep. Alright, well, I guess we're just finishing this dungeon now.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to open that chest, chat.
Since this is required anyways,
I feel like I should say something.
Not required?
No, it's required.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we need ZL still.
Yep, okay, I'm just gonna nudge that, because I did the same thing. I went down to the next 2 rooms, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
I need ZL anyways. Now, there's an item in there, and I'll openly say I had not found it yet.
Yeah, I was like, there's one more item there. You know what? That item could stay there for now.
Yeah.
I have a dungeon that I think is a little more valuable to go beat right now. Unfortunately, there's not many quick ways. I guess this is my quickest way over there.
Right, Aurelius? that is the nightmare scenario. I think that would be kind of a nightmare. Well, I knew this had to be this. Yeah.
So I have some questions. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, never mind. I don't have questions. I was misremembering it. I was like, I have questions about a hint based off where that hook shot was, but I forgot my hints. So, never mind.
They would love to see what it look like now with updates to video games. Oh, yeah. I mean, people have been, for 20 years, those have been popular YouTube videos. Ocarina of Time in the Doom engine or whatever. Fucking, not the Doom engine, the Unreal engine. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, screw you. Screw you, enemy.
You got cool news, Dave? Dude, hit us. Smack us in the goddamn face with it. What do you got? Honestly, with all the 90s remakes, it's almost surprising that Nintendo hasn't just gone that route. But I think they've fully converted over to people are way more hype about Breath of the Wild. This is the most hype people have been for 3D Zelda maybe ever. Like, since OOT, honestly. So they just are making, the sequel to that instead. And you wonder structurally what 3D Zeldas are going to be going forward. Is it pretty much going to stay in the Breath of the Wild style? Assuming, like, it's not just going to stay that exact style. Like, they're going to advance on that and not ever really revert back to the classic, the classic 3D Zelda formula.
I think they'll do Nintendo things, and we'll get the sequel to Breath of the Wild, and then the next Zelda will have some different aesthetic and some other gimmick to it, and it's just going to be Nintendo being Nintendo. Some people are going to be happy, some people are going to be upset, but that's just what Nintendo does. They never stick on one idea for too long.
Right. Which, admittedly, they did for 3D Zelda. Like, there are little things, but structurally, the first 5 3D Zelda games are very similar.
Oh, yeah, but at least, I mean, they were changing, like, the
setting.
Visual,
setting,
and, like...
It's not going to be Breath of the Wild 3 after this. We don't.
Yeah, I don't think we're just going to get Breath of the Wild stories for the rest of Zelda.
Thankfully, they stuck to Pikmin, even if people don't buy them. Yeah, does the Pikmin series not sell well? Dude, I love playing that for MoMAM every year. That's genuinely one of my favorite
enough
games.
for them to keep making it. So clearly it sells better than things like Metro. Because those games don't get made.
It doesn't sell well in the US. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like RTS is not a genre the US has loved over the years.
Yeah, if it sells well in Japan, I think that, yeah. As long as it's selling well somewhere. I don't think often these companies are going to be like, this sells like dog shit, but we just have a passion project for it.
You actually have to go this route. Oh my god, hit the damn switch.
Okay, so this... Oh, well, we don't know that yet. Meow, 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 meow. God, I hate seeds where we can't get ZL, dude. It's because then that, by extension, locks a bunch of other stuff. You're doing so much hiking in this seed.
We also just got shit warp songs this seed.
Yeah. Like, enjoy Nocturne. Honestly, the child spawn was, like, pretty solid. that at least that by extension gets you over to Lost Woods kind of fast.
Yeah, if you had bombs the first time you did it.
Well, you just need a stick.
You see a stick?
Yeah,
You
just
pull it
light the torch in a...
Oh, yeah, light the torch. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why that spawn is actually really good for Child. Oh, penis on my titty, dude. Who put this penis on my titty? Fucking A. All these years, I'm still bad at this fight.
God, I hate this hookshot jump. Or not jump, or just trick, whatever it is in stupid-ass Forest Temple.
What you go? Oh, is it the... You're trying to get up to the vines?
Yeah, I'm just never great at it. Yeah.
The, do you know roughly where to put your feet?
Yeah, I've done it plenty of times, but I just hate it. I hate this trick, because the rolls just don't always work, and...
Yeah, do you shield so that the roll comes out consistently?
No.
Yeah.
I just roll.
Yeah, no, you need to shield so that you don't get a dry roll out of it. So yeah, do your backflip, do your shield, then roll. And then you should be able to hold straight up. If you don't see
that works so much better.
Yep.
Yeah, because I just kind of saw someone do it and then just kind of did it myself.
Yeah,
I never knew the shield thing was actually part of the trick.
Yep, that's the shield flick.
I'm just like, I always just roll.
That's the
hope
same.
It works.
That's the same reason why when we do like a broken stick setup, you do the shield so that you don't get a dry roll when you then go for the jump slash. All right, chat. Well, there's a 25% chance this is ZL.
Hopefully it is. Because other checks would suck.
Oh, yeah, person. Feel free to send it over, man. Yeah. Do you want to just post it in, like, the general channel in the Spike Pit Discord? Otherwise, yeah, we can do a DM if you want to DM me. Yep, that is the worst possible spot ZL could be. It probably is not there. Logically, the odds are very low it can land there. But
it could.
It could.
It could.
Come down and suck my butt.
All you need is for OOT to be like Requiem or... Hey, it could be there. I still have questions about all our ice hints, though. At this point, because that has to be for a song, right?
Yeah, do you know how many important
we
checks?
only know one thing's there.
Yeah, so that literally has to be the song.
But so that's where I've been like, that must be like for... What song is that for, though, at this point? Epona? For something on Epona? It just seems so weird. It doesn't seem like there should be a song locking water at this point besides ZL. And we know that can't be ZL.
Could be locking the path to...
Of.
Could be locking the path to longshot or irons.
Exactly, that's what I'm scared of. That's Requiem. Like, you're about to get ZL, and like then that's Requiem for us to have to do like Spirit and everything. And it's just like, it's just gonna be gross.
Do we want to go? Yeah, I mean, I guess we want to. Yeah. Oh, I could have went and got. Yeah. I mean, at this point, fuck it. Let's go find out. We're gonna bowl the old fuck it and find out, chat. Time to see. Because we're expecting either irons or long shots going to be in here. And then off of this, I also will just know, am I looking for like golds? I feel like these are going to be gold slot. But again, it could be irons this is talking about. Let's say we want to come and check this first. Light trials got half the checks. That's like the probably the single scariest thing about these settings. More often, there's going to be stuff in light trial. Yeah, these are like the SGL style, Kuiper. I switched it up to where you need the 3 stones to get into Ganon's castle, but the Ganon's castle boss key is on Shadow Spirit Medallion. On Light Arrow cutscene. Yeah, so there's nothing up here. Okay. But more often it makes Ganon's castle actually a play. We can obviously go beat Shadow whenever you want, and there is still an item in Shadow. Yeah, I actually really like how it kind of rebalances everything. What's up, Kirox? How you doing, bud? Not here. Just get a quick pick, dude. Fucking A. All right, there's one of them. There's also a small key right there. A slingshot, which is locking something. Not great. And then after this, you're obviously going to play Nocturne. Oh my god, dude, please. Go beat Shadow, find the last major item there. I realized as I have not been in this room in actually a year. So I was like, oh, it's down that one, right? Yeah, we are down to 2 checks left, and then whatever is about to be 2 things locked on Light Trial. And what you're hoping is that it's irons in there. And the long shot is like Epona's locked. Boop! Alright, so at least one thing is... Oh, this one you could actually pull out the Lens of Truth. It's probably faster, yeah, just to peek that. Yo, hell yeah, Miguel. Oh. Oh? Hold up. The irons were in here. Okay. So... There's one thing left. Okay, so I mean, that's good. Now, so is the long shot out at GTG? Should I just go over there? I think we should just do Shadow regardless here. See what the one item is here. There's a world where GTG silvers are locking your, there's 2 items in spirit. Yeah, there's 2 items in GTG. There's 2 in spirit. Gerudo Fortress is nothing. Valley Hammer Rocks are dead, although we didn't have the hammer anyways. So there is still some question marks.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
So at this point, yeah, like
How do I
the
not
desert
have a
has
key?
to have my long shot.
Forest temple here.
Or at least, like, you need to be able to go out there to get strengths, to then get long shot out of Ganon's castle, something. Either way, you gotta go to the desert to get your long shot. How is bottom of the well, path
You ever
of
just
water?
forget to check in Forest Temple, Spike?
It could be silvers there. Forget to check and... Oh, did you not kill the floor master?
I didn't. No, I didn't kill the blue Babu, whatever the stupid skull flying things are called. That's up at the top after clicking the switch.
Oh,
I dropped
damn.
straight down and went into the well. We gotta climb back up, and I'm assuming that's a small key, because I'm missing 1 small key. Of course, whenever you skip a check, it's something you'll need later. You can't skip any of the useless items that have been here in Forest Temple. I had to skip a small key.
How is that path of that? I have a theory, which is like giga fucked up if it's true.
Oh, I'm excited to hear this when we get to it.
So what I am assuming is that it is for Wallet to buy the Zora tunic. Alternatively, it is silvers are in the well. And then silvers out in the desert is locking your long shot. Yo, Cyan, thank you for the 37 months. Appreciate you. It's more than likely ZL is locking silvers. And then, yeah, silvers are locking long shot somehow. So we're probably going to want to go back in the well before we go out to the desert. Because we need to clear that.
Alright. Give me my small key.
There's still a lot of possibilities for fucking
Hey,
here.
look! Surprise! It's a small key chest.
How far in did you get?
All the way to where you're going into the room to defrost the ice switch.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you know, there's all those useless items on every check on that whole path up there. None of those could have just been that small key replaced with that one useless item. So, yep, I gotta walk all the way back through Forest Temple now.
It's another seed where, I don't know about you, I have not found Furor's win, so it's like extra
Nope.
punishing.
Exactly. If I had Furor's, it wouldn't be that bad. It would have been like, okay, 30-second mistake. Go back, get the key, come back. Nope. Couple minutes. Down the drain.
Boop. Again, this has been a hiking seed.
Yep.
I am shocked that did not hit me. Have I considered this with shortcuts on? I haven't.
Might be interesting with dungeon shortcuts on also.
Right, because, yeah, you would know when you're like, oh, okay, like, yeah, forest is done or something. I can just go to the end.
To be fair, I didn't actually find the Forest Temple hint, so I wouldn't have known that. But I would have gone to the end anyway, through Forest Temple.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I full cleared. I did not. I never found a forest hint.
Yeah, that's one of the few I have not found. So it's probably just out at like Colossus or something done.
Yeah, that's been like my biggest, I guess, worry is like that is a whole new set of logic you have to learn.
All right, well, I made it back to the door.
Nice.
We've walked through all of four. Now time to walk in this door and shoot one switch, and that's all this was needed for. I love the fact that you don't even have to hit the switch. You technically just need to melt the ice.
Right? You can do that shit with DINs.
Yep.
I actually didn't know that till like maybe a year and a half ago. I was watching a Salty Sponge stream. And he was like, I'm actually doing this. He jumped over there. I was like, what? He doesn't have a bow. He's using DINs? What? Yeah, the game does not check that the switch was hit. You just got to melt that ice. That's why you could always be like a mile off the eye. But as long as you melt that ice, you're good. I don't know if that was the devs being like, oh, it's hard to fucking aim this bow. So we're just going to give the players that. As long as you get to the ice, that counts.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's the other thing that's scary, Scav. Is you might actually have to go down, like, beat the boss, then come out, then go do it all. Yeah. Which I'm not saying I'm, like, against that by any means, but, like, yeah. It is something to consider. It isn't just, like, purely, like, seats get easier, please. It is incredible how often I thread the needle there. Right, which I'm assuming with dungeon shortcuts, you can turn on some, keep others off. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of do want to run some sort of like a blitzy tournament off of these settings. I think that could be fun.
The only reason I'm all for dungeon shortcuts, just in any context, is because Forest Temple sucks.
Right. The,
Like,
the argument is like,
all.
it can make Forest almost worse in some ways. Because you might have to go down and like kill Phantom Ganon, then go back in. It's a little weird.
I'm like, I'd rather do that because at least that makes it interesting.
Sure,
than
yeah,
just
it
doing
switches
the same
up
thing
the
every
routing.
time. It switches up the routing. Kind of like every now and then in Fire Temple, you go down and kill Vavagia, continue to climb up. It's, yeah, not the greatest when it happens, but I would still rather that than Forest Temple any given day.
Sure. Jabu's shortcut is the best. Oh, I imagine. Dude, Jabu's shortcut on these settings, it's basically another Deku tree. If you know Jabu's a fucking 0, all right, see ya.
Which in this scene it basically was.
Yup.
Shout out to the Stone of Agony.
So funny.
And there's one thing in Jabu. It's the first check you're gonna get as well. Stone.
I'm glad it was at least that. I didn't like do all of it. And then find out, oh, his corpse gave me the stone. What is the one game that I wish they would give a full remaster to, and why is it Majora's Mask? Are we talking about just 3D Zeldas? If I got a full remaster, I'd be like, do OOT.
Like, are we talking like FF7 remake style remaster,
Right.
or just like a upscale remake, like a Wind Waker HD? because those are two different things. Like
I assume like
getting a
if you
game
consider like
completely remade.
OOT 3D, MM3D, those have like already been a thing. Like it'd be a full on you're remaking the game. Oh, you want just a remaster at least, right? Oh, okay. Remasters, I just generally also don't care about that much. I'm like, I've already got the original. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take the refill on that. Okay, that's what was fun of the day. Okay.
All right, Phantom Ganon time, and then I get to see what's on OT and how bad this chain is gonna be. That Spike's already ahead on by a whole forest down because Fourth Temple sucks.
Oh yeah, I'll get these on the way. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that is what I would most like to see. I would love to see an Oracle Games pack, so I would actually give those games a chance. Think they'll ever make a Kingdom Hearts 3? Nah. Game sucks.
They
It's
will
not
make
even out.
a really cool DLC for it for some reason, though.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow the DLC is really good, but the game never came out. I actually do still like Kingdom Hearts 3, though. It has its issues, but I still like it.
Where are we? I guess.
Alright, Phantom Ganon's dead.
Did I check that? I'm checking it right now. Yeah. We didn't have this until very deep into the seed. I know there's a 2-pack of important here.
Is there anything in Forest Temple? No, there was not.
Yeah, so Forest, I kept going through thinking this is going to be where the one thing is. It was not.
Barren-ass Forest Temple required. Gotta love it, right? As well as got a path hint for itself.
Okay, that's all that was. This angle got so fucked up. What the shit? Now let's actually go back to our path area. So then that can't be it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's got me. Okay. That was actually a really good, like, elimination piece of knowledge to have. Hey, yo, girl, what you gonna do? Because, yeah, then the other thing I was thinking doesn't make sense. Well, there is still a world that is, but... So, what I am expecting is silvers will be in here, and then silvers are at least logically locking the long shot out in GTG. Otherwise, like, it might actually be some key logic, because we don't have a Zora tunic. That'd be pretty fucked up, but there's a world. Ah. I don't know if I just said thank you or not. Doing that streamer thing. Captain Stubing, thank you for the 32 months. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, these seeds, I think, will have a lot of variance to them. With just, like, the settings of, like, how you beat it. You gotta get the 3 stones, Shadow Spirit. So on average, they should be faster, but they also have more of a range to them for, like, sometimes you're going to have to do extra dungeons and whatnot. I was supposed to, you're sometimes going to roll a seed where you got to beat 4 dungeons. Yeah, definitely just roll to the back, see if this is an item. All right, Dead Hand's got it. Fuck you. Nice. We've honestly had some good dead hands lately. So is this silvers? That's what I'm expecting.
Excuse me, game? I call bullshit.
Is there... Let me actually... I'm gonna go do this so I can see if, I'm gonna go see if this is either Prelude or Serenade. Just get me back there faster. I'll also peek the archway, because there's apparently an item out here.
Game.
That kind of fully confirms it really can't be out in spirit. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was not the one I wanted right there. Shit. So both of the get your ass up to the Goron tunic is up there. All right, well, yep. Is it faster just to reverse Wasteland? I think so. Because, yeah, the only way the Epona's Way of the Hero makes sense for water... Yeah, it has to be GTG specifically. Because otherwise, you don't need Eponas to get out to, like, Spirit Temple. And Longshot is either one of the 2 items over there or golds are locking in Ganon's castle. That's what it has to be. Dude, Captain Steaming, that happens to me with days of the week. I have no fucking idea what day of the week it is half the time. Yes, they officially had the race yesterday. I'm moving on as the 1 seed in our group. So we're going to the top 32 of the challenge bracket. They've got a couple other tiebreaker races and stuff they still need to finish up this weekend. And then we'll have a bracket. Hello, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 52 months. Appreciate you. What you gonna do? Yeah, so 2 things in GTG, 1 is in Ganon's. One of those 3 things has to be Longshot. Nothing else makes sense. So all the other information we have, we can just skip over those. Definitely the biggest facepalm of this seed was going over to Light Medallion Deku Tree for 1 item and finding out it was ice arrows on Queen Goma, so that was great. It's the only March Madness you care about? Oh, but college basketball is so fun. I always tell people, if you are not a sports fan whatsoever, I would still join, like, bracket pools and whatnot. Bracket pools in March Madness, yeah, they are super, super fun. I was telling people in my chat, like, hey, even if you're not into sports at all, March Madness is so fun to be a part of.
I love March Madness. It's so good.
Make a bracket, dude.
Yep.
Make a bracket. Throw darts. You'll beat people who watch college basketball all year long.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. The school I teach at this year, it's a really cool school. Like just back when World Cup was on, kids were like super excited about it. So like I would put on matches of the World Cup during the day. I had a teacher in high school that would do that with March Madness. And
Oh yeah, same. Big
I get to be that teacher now.
I get to be
because
the
I'm
one.
also with older kids. Because I can put March Madness. And I'm like, hell yeah.
I literally had a teacher once back in high school that was like, all right, kids, before we start class today, everybody pull out a sheet of paper and write down your final 4 picks. And we all filled it out, and we just handed it in. I won. I forget what we got like extra credit or some shit. He was just fucking around with it. But I correctly picked 3 of the final 4. They were like, Mr. Spikevegeta, because that's my real name. Mr. Spikevegeta, you should go to Vegas, my friend.
Why is my Ocarina of Time not here?
Have you beaten DC Forest and Water? Or DC Jabu and Water?
Yes, I have.
Are you a child?
I am. I guess I didn't hit the cutscene trigger is what happened.
Yeah, it's
right. Even though I was in the spot, I was an inch off of the spot.
Okay, so you're in it now, yeah.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay. I was like,
I like needed to move like 2 steps left, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, Zeol. Surprise.
Yay.
I'm also only 1 item from Gomo, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you are also just looking for a longer shot.
I am looking for a longer shot. Do you have your gold scale?
I don't, but I have iron boots.
Oh, okay. You got the irons. Yeah, I got both. I found the gold scale early, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, long shot.
I only have silver scale. I have not found a second scale.
Yeah. North Carolina schools, there was always a... Oh, yeah. North Carolina's got, like, what, 5, 6 legitimate basketball programs?
Oh, yeah. Alright, time to walk my ass up to ice to get whatever song is there to face this double path of Morpha.
I just want to check.
Well, actually, I guess single path of Morpha. The other path got figured out already.
Yeah, so I think the way you're playing this, you just go straight over here. I just wanted to see if there was going to be a fatty right there or not. Would have potentially affected the routing just a little bit. Bruh.
We have...
Bruh.
One of our 2 warp songs is good for getting over to Ice Cavern, at least. Bolero and Nocturne. At least one of those is good for getting over to stupid ass Ice Cavern. Did you pick up a bunch of blue fire and with your Ice Cavern knowing it's just a 1 over there?
No, I should have. I was thinking about the fact that, I actually do have 2 wallets. Yeah. I could have made ice a lot faster.
Oh, see, because I went into Ganon's castle.
Oh,
right after
that's
getting my
cool.
3 stones, so I just have 3 bottles of blue fire, and I'm just walking over here and going left side, because screw the rest of this place.
Yeah, what I ended up doing was I was like, on the way to Forest, before I jumped over Mido, I was like, I should just go do ice right now. I don't think it was the correct...
You had Mido skip, and you didn't use it?
Oh no, I Mido skipped. I just also stopped into ice before I went in there, because I hovered into Zora's Domain.
Yeah. I know how to do that, I just don't always like to do that. So I thought about it, but I was like, yeah. I've already wasted enough time trying to jump into that stupid doorway today. I'm not gonna waste more.
Yeah, because there's absolutely...
And also knowing it was just for the song, I was like...
Right. Because there's a way all of this was like path to get to irons, which I had gold scale at the time. I am expecting my long shot is going to be in this room, chat. I shouldn't have got this. I am expecting my long shot's gonna be in this room, chat.
What did you have, by the way?
What? Oh.
Longshot was not in the room?
No, it was not. Well, then, okay, well, now I'm expecting... Okay, there's a new room I am now expecting it to be in. If it's over there, that'll be slightly annoying. Otherwise, this was an incredibly well-built piece of bait for where this fucking thing is, dude.
Dude, if this ice pathomorpha is a giant
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude!
it's looking like it's a giant bait ant.
Oh, puppy! Puppy! Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yep, it is either what you just said, Scav, or it's much worse, and this was all some garbage bait. And then everything is up in the fucking air.
God, please don't let it all be up in the air. I'm losing the race. Obviously, that'd be better for me. I don't care. Don't let it all be up in the air.
God. God. Dude, puppy's so cute. Oh, she a baby. Oh, she baby. Oh, she baby. Oh, she baby. It's ridiculous how cute she is. Another doggo. Another doggo.
Oh no.
So cute. Chad, it's ridiculous how cute she is. Oh my god. What is this seed? I mean, it kind of has to be this at this point. Bagel gonna be big brother. We don't have another dog yet. We don't have another dog yet. There's a couple hoops we gotta jump through. Listen, chat. You can't just have one dog. You can't just have one dog.
It's true. I eventually want to get a second one, but just right now can't. That house thing you guys also got helps with the second dog.
Yes, it do. It do be. Dude, for shizzle my nizzle.
Alright, what stupid song
No,
is here?
I mean, obviously you never know. I don't see us ever doing more than two. Just, the first dog needs another dog to play with. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
They're gonna get to grow up together. It's gonna be super cute. Oh, hold up, motherfucking piece of shit, dog. Oh, man. Let's get to hiking, chat.
Oh no.
I will give this away. I am in go mode.
Alright, well, I am picking up the song right now. So
I am
following the chain.
God. And it's, chat, it's a 100% go mode.
Alright, so no surprise, it was Epona.
Yep.
It was either that or Requiem. Those are the only songs that really could have been out here that would have made sense for a Pathin. So now, how far down this opponent trail do we have to go?
Yeah, that also helps with it for sure. That Kittymon's still gonna have her throne room. And so will the doggos. We have plenty of room for 3 babies. Dude, Scav, if it had been that, holy fuck. Holy actual
You know
fuck.
what? Just because I warped here, I'm just going to go do this first. Instead of chasing this long shot for now. Let me go beat Shadow. So all I have to do is find this long shot and beat water.
Did we? Yeah, we never went in there because we knew that couldn't be it. I'm going much slower on my slapping my horse's ass so I can write this stuff out. Dude, there's a couple warp songs I wish we had found this seed. There's just a couple warp songs I wish we had found this seed.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Serenade would have been awesome.
Yes.
Seed.
Oh, Serenade absolutely
Serenade
sucks shit that we did not have it.
So good this seed. And normally it's one where you're like, yeah, I don't Serenade. You know, that chest is really hard to just peek quickly on chest size matches contents.
Which one?
One in the spinning blade room early in
Yeah,
Shadow.
I never know what to really do with that. There's nothing that ever looks graceful. I always look like a douchebag peeking at it. All right, chat, pick a number between 1 and 10. What do you think this fucking boss key is?
Please not 10.
Get your guesses in. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a high five. But if it's 10, then I'll fucking ban you. Ow, my dick. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, look at all these people just rearing to get banned. My wife wants to get banned from my chat.
No.
Damn. She's like, I've wanted this for years.
Get
me out of here.
It's also Nukes who plays Frog Sanity.
Right.
Like, all the time, so I'm not surprised she wants 10. That's on brand, so I think that one counts.
She's sitting there like, ban me. You will. Yes, we at least guarantee we're in here with Song of Time. There's no way we can't get this boss key.
Nope.
We got hovers in here. We obviously have our long shot. I'll say we even got these. What is Frog Sanity? So, like, settings with, like, I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's Oops All Frogs.
Oops All Frogs, yeah.
It's been dubbed.
Where you have to do Frogs 2.
There is
you know.
There is a single Triforce piece that is on Frogs 2. And it's song shuffle. So songs can be in item locations and shit. And you're trying to find the 6 child songs so you can get the Triforce piece. Oh, and Ocarina Show. I've never actually done a frog seed, so I was not up to date on the wall.
How little is going to be in this Shadow Temple at this point? I mean, we know there's only one more good thing in here. We know
Right.
It's late. And it's just like picking up all these keys. Let's go to all the keys.
All right, well, this basically works out perfectly, Chad. I've got the KH2 charity seed with Sonic in 20 minutes. Sonic reached out to me last night, I guess, for Comey's charity event. They're doing a little... God, this game is made in 98, dude. Fucking... Some dev should have been fired. Some dev absolutely should have been fired, dude.
The Comey charity stuff's always a fun time.
Yeah. Holy shit, actual garbage meat. Yeah, but it'll be a hit list race with Sonic. So basically, Sonic's gonna spank my ass. But like, he reached out last night and said, "Hey, do you want to do it?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure, this will be fun." Dude, Nukes, all I'm saying is if Kuiper offers low level, that's a 15-hour commitment where he won't finish. So hold up. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. I know that's what you're doing. I know that's what you're doing. I can read the writing on the wall. Ah! Oh, wow. Oh, fucking. Climb the wall, dude. All right, let's get our Ganons. Now let's get our Ganonboski. I said 6 hours. Okay. I'm actually wondering what you're offering. Yo, Kuiper, DM me what you're offering so I know. And then I'll tell everyone on stream and the whole world will know. Oh, oh, is it actually? Is that what you're offering?
Actually low level.
I was like, did we call it initially correct?
I mean, it's Kuiper. It's low level.
Oh, it's literally. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's literally low level with save states. Yeah. To showcase it. Honestly, that's still kind of interesting to showcase what it is. And you can do some fun stuff around. How many of these will I actually hit? Oh, 0. Yay.
That's the highest odds answer.
Right? That actually is. Out of what, like 20 or so? Yeah. Right, it skips all the repeated shit. Is it really only 6 hours? If you just save state through all the fights? It's actually faster than I thought it would have been. I mean, I guess that, honestly, that does make sense. Yeah, I mean, a speed run of SMRPG. Hey, any percent speed run's like under 3 hours. Thought of a New Year's resolution for me? All right, hit me with it. I love when other people decide my New Year's resolutions. What should be? No talking about nuts all year.
Impossible.
All right, well, this will still barely sub 3, Chad.
I will maybe sub 3 bongo bongo. I lost too much time early. The save quitting right away, and then the multiple trips up the river.
And the forest temple, yeah.
And the forest temple, like there was a big time loss. Honestly, besides those couple big time losses, decent seed for me.
Yeah,
for not playing a ton of ZOOTR. I feel like I'm not horribly far behind.
Yeah, what do you think of everything going on this seed? Obviously, there's the hints, there's the skull hints, there is the settings in general with like the stone bridge with Shadow Spirit BK.
Definitely like the hint system. I need to be better at tracking all the information.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing I found out when I first was doing it. I was like, oh, I need to write this shit down.
Yeah, because like I was writing things down, and then I should actually be writing more information down than what I am currently leaving myself. Because there's some information I wish I had, but I didn't quite give myself all the information.
Oh, I guess yeah, there's skull hints on these settings. Anyone who doesn't know, at the beginning of the seed,
we knew there was a bell on 50 skulls.
Yeah, if you just go talk to the 5 Skulltulas in the house, they'll just tell you what each of them have. So we knew right at the start of the seed, 20 had a strength, which As you can see, we needed that. And 50 had a bow. We each found a different bow.
Oh, we did.
Wait, what?
You didn't find Richard's bow?
No, I found Richard's bow.
Oh, that wasn't your first bow.
No. Where was the other bow? Okay, yeah. I did find the other bow as well.
Where was the other bow?
Do you want to know?
Yeah. I honestly probably just gonna find the long shot. I probably should have just went for the long shot and not gone all the way through Shadow, but I went all the way through Shadow.
Out of curiosity, what's your prediction? Where do you think Longshot is?
So I mean, it's obviously out in the desert area, is what I'm assuming. Either that or it's in like Fire and Hammer there. So I mean, it's not horseback archery because that's too easy. That's too easy. I'm gonna assume you have to go out to the desert, and I mean we know. I'm gonna say Arch. It's on the Arch and Colossus because we know Colossus is the 2.
So I will say, based on, do you have all 6 of your Way of the Heroes?
I only wrote down the 3 of them, but I think I found the other 3. But I already had complete them, so I didn't write them down.
Yeah,
So
it's.
I believe so.
Off of those hints, you are able to determine where it basically has to be. So, like, which hints do you have?
I mean, the 3 I wrote down was DC Path of Forest, Ice Path of Morpha, and Ganon's Castle Path of Morpha.
Okay. Do you remember what your others were?
I remember one of them was about... No, honestly, no. I don't at this point. That was 2 hours ago. That was 2+ hours ago. I don't.
Okay.
I should have wrote them down, but I was like, oh, I've already cleared that area. I'm good. Or I've already got that medallion. Good.
Right. I will just read off the 6 hints. The 6 Way of the Heroes. Because you saw them all at some point. So, Dodongo's Cavern was on the path of Forest Temple.
Yes.
Inside Ganon's Castle is on the path of Water Temple.
Yes, which was the Iron Boots.
Ice Cavern is on the path of Water Temple.
Which was Epona Song.
Lon Lon Ranch was on the path of Dodongo's Cavern.
That one, yes, which was Bomb Bag.
Gerudo Valley was on the path of Jabu.
Yes, which was Boomerang.
And Bottom of the Well was on the path of Water Temple.
That was the other one. And Bottom of the Well was... I'm trying to remember what item was in there. Remember his big Goron sword.
Yeah, which doesn't count. Which so far
Mirror
doesn't
Shield.
count to these.
There was Mirror Shield in there, right? No, it's not Mirror Shield in there.
It was not Mirror Shield was not in there.
There was a second magic in there, wasn't there?
Nope.
What the hell was in...
Do you know how many things are in the well?
Yeah, there was 3, and I got all 3. Yeah, because I left after getting all 3.
Do you remember what 3 things you got?
No, and that's on it. So that was the extra information I forgot. Is what I actually got in area. And that's when I realized I was like, oh, this is the information I wish I kept.
Right.
So no, I don't. I remember Big Goron sword.
Yeah. So again, Big Goron sword is not one of the 3.
Oh yeah, it isn't. Shit. So there's one item still in there for me then, because I counted that as 1 to 3.
Okay.
So I might not have an item from there.
Okay.
So what was in there? Because once again, I'm probably not actually going back.
Yeah, so what is in there is Killing Dead Hand, which is obviously ZL locked, was a strength upgrade.
Ah, and you need that to probably get the stupid long shot.
Yeah, so off of that, you're like, okay, so I got and I had actually called it before I opened up. I was like, the only way this all makes sense, because you would have had other access to Spirit Temple, so I was able to eliminate Spirit Temple, because you end up finding Requiem in the graveyard off of getting ZL. I was like, okay, then Epona's wouldn't make sense for that. So it
Yeah.
physically has to be tied to GTG. And so the whole seed, I was kind of sitting there like, I think somehow longshot irons, because we have so many paths for them, this is going to be like light trials going to be locking one of these, basically, at the end of this. Bottom of the well was Path of Water because you needed the strength in there. Ice Cavern was Path of Water because you needed Eponas so you could get to GTG, where actually the first check in the maze is your other strength. So
I would have been fine just because my next play was going to GTG.
Yeah, the only thing is you wouldn't have remembered the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Because
Which,
gold's
to be
light
honest,
trial.
I was already thinking was dead anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So
if you know that
I
about
was never thinking about bottom again.
Yeah. What's funny is bottom of the well actually had Big Goron Sword and double defense, which once that is fixed, those are the other two important checks that'll be in the pool.
I actually did not get the double defense.
Did you see it?
No, I saw three big chests. I opened 3 big chests. I left.
And then you left. Yeah. I almost did that because I forgot for a second about Big Goron Sword, and then I was like, wait, no, there's something else here. Full cleared it without ZLs. Okay, fuck. And then went back to
I was not thinking that. I was like, I'm good. I got everything. I got something that was required and was on the path of other things. So I was like, all right, awesome. I killed Bongo. I didn't use ice arrows. I had ice arrows. What am I?
Oh, I didn't use them either. I'm stupid, dude.
No.
They're objectively faster.
So I said that yesterday on comms for the multi-world tournament. I was like, I feel like they're faster. And Jack Astronomy came in chat and was like, nope, they're not actually faster.
What? No. Come
and
on,
I was like, okay, maybe if you're completely optimal, not faster. But I was like, for me, who's not that great. And also I was like, okay, and yeah, if you have Big Goron Sword, it's not faster and other things. There's things that would make it not faster. But I was like, yeah.
I think the way I generally do, because I don't do the immediate shoot it in the eye and then run up or anything. I prefer it because then I can get the immediate stun with ice arrows and then go up.
Yeah, I prefer it too, because I normally like shoot the hands and all that.
Right.
All right, well, so yeah, I would just need to go to GTG and get my second strength, which gives me my long shot, and then I could go beat water. How deep was the Bosky?
It was the second check. It was actually very early. Yeah.
Nice.
It's the cracked wall, so when you're floating up, you can just see it.
Oh, nice. So yeah, so I was maybe like 20 more minutes in the seed.
Actually, we're about to jump over. Let me download the important checks tracker that person made. Yo, Rukarik, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you, bud. Hope you're doing well.
All right, well, I will let you go because you got the charity thing. It was fun. I definitely want to do more of these. I actually really like four.
Yeah, it's a fun format, honestly. So, extract to, let's do it to here. All right, gamer, I will talk to you later. See you, buddy.
Talk to you later.
Oh, were signups today? Oh, wait. I signed up. Yeah, I signed up for the Blitz. I did the initial one that was like showing interest. I'm assuming that's what it was. All right, open up the application. Oh, I see. So, how does this work? So, Forest is on... Wait. So, how does... Yeah, I'm trying to interpret how all this works. Also, let me cut the YouTube recording so this doesn't. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the OOT. See you later. Bye-bye.